I digress.
That's a fun one. So that song, I was thinking one day, I'm picturing it now, about things. Again, a lot of my songs are just about growing up in human nature,
Uh-huh.
and it was just thinking about things that were so important to me years ago. That just the number one thing in the world seemed like such a distant memory now.
Mm.
And they were so important to me at the time, but now it's only when I make myself think about them that they're even a part of my life at all. And even then, it's just reminiscing.
Mm.
And it seems like such a distant thing that it's silly. And again, that's the mentality of growing up.
Mm.
And I started writing that down, and I was trying to put it into words, and I really couldn't. So I kind of wrote a song about that,
Mm.
about the ponder that I had at the time.
Mm.
And it's a fun song. I really love to play it, and this is what came out.
Okay, great. I digress.
I've almost forgotten some time ago the things we once treasured and swore I'd never let go. Lonely when curious, these things attempt to resurface, telling stories about a past that lived in me as it did exist. Am I finally ownable? I'm not afraid of run. Destination so inviting without ever knowing. Oh, is this another moment I treasure dearly now? And someday I'll be a memory without ever knowing how. So turn out the lights and open the blinds. Let the winds blow on just for the night. I got a secret, and I got a wish. My soul is whispering, leaving as I digress. I digress, I digress, I digress. Oh, I digress, I digress, I digress. Oh, I digress, I digress. I digress, I digress, I digress, I digress. These things I don't know, I only pretend. Or perhaps it's more like I hope, and that's how it ends. Then downfall and dreaming is when those dreams, they don't come true. To leave your soul grounded, unearthed and unsoothed. What outweighs misfortune is that ship that you'll sail, in the wake that you make for the light that'll prevail. And if we're all as lucky as that luckiest man, that's when we find a world where we all pretend. So turn out the light and open the blinds. Let the winds blow on just for the night. Well, I got a secret, and I got a wish. My soul is whispering, even as I digress. I digress, I digress, I digress. Oh, I digress, I digress, I digress. I digress, I digress, I digress. Oh, I digress, I digress, I digress. So turn out the lights and open the blinds. Let the wind blow on just for the night. Well, I got a secret and you got a wish. Well, souls are whispering. Well, even as I digress, I digress, I digress, I digress. Oh, I digress, I digress, I digress. Oh, I digress, I digress, I digress. Oh, I digress, I digress, I digress.
Wow,
Thank you.
a lot happening in that song. You could take a semester course on that, I think.
Yeah. It's some of my songs, I guess, get pretty deep. Again, it's I like to leave it up to the listener.
Yeah.
So I go into a little bit about where I come from and what I mean from these songs. But for the most part, my songs are essentially my journal, my diary,
Yeah.
my path, my past, my future. And so when I play these songs and really hone in on them, I'm rereading things that I've written because it puts me there emotionally and mentally and spiritually. So it's I guess my history book.
And you know, when I interpret this song for myself, the words "I digress," it's like listening to my mind instead of my heart. So it's like taking care of things that I think I need, and I'm digressing that way instead of staying focused on what's really true to my heart.
That's it's a lot. It's a struggle between the heart and the mind that we all go through.
Yeah.
And that was a big piece of it because if I followed my heart at the time, then maybe I wouldn't be here. They were, not here, but like, well, maybe I wouldn't be sitting right here in front of you, Clive. So it's an interesting path that we all take, and sometimes it's a gamble.
Yeah.
And sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I think in my case, whichever path I chose, the heart or the mind, they got me where I'm at today in my life. I think it's the right path.
Yeah. No. Great.